Anyways, sorry. Okay, you get me on that one all the time. Well, not all the time, I got you first time. How many of these bloody swords do I have? Wow, got a lot of them. The one with the axe is the hardest one to parry. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I guess they all got moves that Gwyn is similar to. It's okay. Maybe you can change this, by the way. Thank you. You're right. Oh, it's so cute. This guy.
There are different styles of music. There's no reason to assume they can't be blended together.
I think it's the frames in there that is giving me difficulty. It keeps dropping frames at weird places.
I need a bag of that marijuana plant to the ones I haven't met out in Germany and France. Saying don't forget about us when you hit it begging. Yeah, I'd also like to thank the ones who said I wasn't shit. What you think that I don't know, I'm gonna pay for what I did. The alcoholic got me overweight and trying to suck it in. Wish I wasn't such an angry kid, I'd do it all again. When MC Hammer was looking like a genie in a lamp, trying to find a stable way of paying every month the rent. Appreciate the messages you send me on the internet. And go ahead and do your thing, cause I'll just tell it like it is. If they read me like a book, then what a book it must have been. For the hours that I've spent digging out a hidden gem. The older folks who blow us off look at us and shake their heads. Wanna see how I react if they can push me to the edge. Damn, they really try to take from you as much as they can get. Must have thought I wasn't there, and that's just music to my ears. Don't get it twisted, more than Chubby Checker did with his career. It's great to be here with you, but the moments that we've shared, I've had to juggle back and forth as if it was a record player. Sick of quick to get reminded of the way I ought to live, by who's unhappy with the life that is.
Just wanted to grab me, come on man. I just want to parry you. There we are. Adi Bismillah.
I've had a lot of fun and did a lot of crazy things, and the best is yet to come. Remember who you're fucking with.
Gotta take your time, innit?
It's the man, the myth, the legend, who's dressed for his successes. The chance of major league has got me swinging for the fences. I live for going in and thinking big is my perspective. Advancing with the grammar hammers anyone it catches. Walking through cemeteries when life isn't being cherished. It feels like forever since I heard unforgettable lyrics. Using all of the elements put together, I'm husky like Connecticut. Arrogant, medicated American. Rhymes open your mouth wider than a dental hygienist who's singing an Irish song while he's swinging upon a Guinness. You're really out of your head if you think I'm over and jealous. The politics of the business I'm in is dirty as ever. Some need to remember that I'm invented with every sentence. Who threw me under the bus and it felt like a bed of feathers. Who couldn't be more ghosting if they wrote these bars. You'd act as if they threw a dart and hit the bullseye part. I'm still as vicious with ambition fit to blow these parts. My quick decision, intuition leaves you so distraught.
So annoying. So annoying. But I gotta get good.
The whole package with a pressure
Fudgy.
that's on faster than checking your phone text while you're driving, your car crashes. So what's an easy way to hunt and sit and duck? It's when they do the minimum and yet expect to live it up. Send a message to competitors and fold my arms. They're hard to find in California like a full-time job. When my thoughts are on sipping wine to get to know fine art. Yet even though I don't collect as if a phone line's charged. I'm too grown
Yeah.
for all the devilish, unintelligent
Well,
menace
yeah.
who's storming through heaven's gates if they said I wasn't intended. Most of you cats aren't even stretching beyond average. Be glad that you fall flat on your back on a soft mattress.
Oh, don't get it. Alright, yeah. Oh no! Well done, Izzy. Well bloody done. Ah!
It's just I'm not giving in. I'm yet tough for me to walk away from writing crazy kid who always used to ask you for the definition of a word, how to use it in a sentence if it fit into my verse. You must have thought I'd grow out of this. I understand it's not the safest bet I'll live to see. I'm worth a million fans. Baggy pants with my hat crooked, looking for the stage. The same black hooded sweatshirt I wore for days.
Oh, he fell off.
When you start your day and get to feel
But
what it's like
no.
to be the parents of an MC who's doing it right. And just believe in me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Sleep well, they're the ones who need to worry the safe. Rest your head, soon we'll be together in each other's arms and we'll celebrate for all the
Definitely
time
about
we've all spent
parrying it.
apart. I'm
Thinking in
feeling
my
like
head
bombs
some
to
quick
the road,
solutions,
for
but
sure.
that's
Tell
just
the
cheap.
rest
I
of
need to
the
parry
family
them.
I'm mad at
And
even
just
more.
get
I'm the
good and
song
parry
chaser.
them.
To grab as many as I can, don't agree with many people, and that's just the way I am. I'm the strong-natured individual with taste. Who you brought into this world that might have came from outer space. The foundation was set in the home you raised me to give me every opportunity to be amazing. I'm sorry for the voicemail, I know I'm hard to reach. I appreciate you calling, leave a message at the beep. I'm caught thinking how I didn't have a choice to be born, yet I take advantage of living for what's keeping me on this path cruising. I'm different and I wasn't as proud when others made it into struggle of my head's in the clouds. It got confusing. For a minute I had to be my own man and figure out a way to understand the lesson at hand. That this is bigger than the ego, louder than the clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat, who's been killing great minds with the murders and soul. Sweeping underneath the doormat and whistle a song. I can rip the microphone from the night to early early morning with flavor that'll keep you in the mood without a chorus. Raw thought, all heart, born to rock and roll. Through a lot of cold shoulders, they don't think it's getting old. Remember when I told you years ago if I were blowing up, I'm still living large, making songs like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ride it out while I'm here as long as I can. Generate a better way to live on how to advance. While there's
could I
people
possibly
steady
use?
telling me yeah, they're where I fit, and break it down like they're in high school at the age of 36. I'm too convinced I'm nice to lose this grip on tight. It doesn't make sense to me not to reach new heights. See, mom and dad, this is not your fault. The both of you did good. I'm well put together for the challenge. I'm misunderstood. There's a lot of people out there I don't understand the pain. While I focus how to celebrate on what I've overcame. Life reminds me of a mountain no one's ever seen the top of. I wanna climb as high as I can get and meet the outcome. Tearing through with this sound. I'm in your ear, I'm gonna do what I do. Now I got the feeling of I'm right where I should be. Loud it on your stereo. If I'm going nowhere, then I'd rather be a miracle. It isn't often it gets done like this. The pump, flick a shot on a freestyle tip. And you might only get the bits and pieces of what I mean. It's just another way to say I love you to a human being. Even though I won't go and tell a girl, show me your tits. It doesn't mean that if she did it, I'd be mad at the chick. I really had to keep my sense of humor over these years. And just appreciate I'm able to continue this here. Tell everybody at home if how your son is doing well. Remember he was making music, yeah, that boy is something else. How he manages to handle his, my head is left with bandages. We support that motherfucker doing what he's felt. That's not quite how you put it, but it gets me to smile. As if you said it while in church to a family crowd. I'm only kidding though, you know I'm only having some fun. Because it's probably a weird thing to say to someone. Our son raps like the people that you see on TV. Can't understand what he's saying, moves his hands when he speaks. I can't help the fact it's got me feeling richer than rich. A mad scientist to give the world a reason to flip. On if they're stuck in the middle, beautiful and pretty, then it's move along, little one, cause grown folks are busy. This is larger than your ego, brighter than your clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat, mom and dad.
My aim is on point. My aim is on point. With practice, you'll be this dope one day. So until then,
We are the music makers, and we are the drummers.
Okay.
Dale, carnalito.
Hey, what's happening, huh?
You guys are flying high, huh?
You only live once.
Yeah, just don't live it too fast. You know, you might burn out.
Take it day by day.
It's not for me to say, but you guys are gonna have to learn it the hard way, you know?
My brain activates the bright path to pave. While rats try to race me right fast to fade from here to the big apple like Adam and Eve with the skills
Well,
that easy would say it rather unique. Gotcha. Hard jumping like trampolines.
this
between
has
your
become
teens.
tedious.
Nothing can even damage me within. Stand between me and the microphone to hold the pen with no idea what kind of state of mind that I've been in. Get right. I was the kind of teen down to smoke a pound of weed. Now I raise my seat to open up a book and read. More the life and now he's thinking he's tight for obeying his search without him ever drinking a Sprite. And now I'm here to knock down doors to the dark room when your thoughts turn the lights on and really find you. So if your mind's that white knuckle tied, then carry your own weight in the rhyme exercise.
Let's try and do this, eh?
Like I'm getting you home safe with road rage while I'm drunk driving with no brakes.
I don't think this is gonna
When
work.
I'm over this track, nobody is this bad. Can I get a witness?
Didn't think that would work. That works.
I'll slam a chrome mic with a tight grip. Like seeing me right before you see the light would be priceless. Can handle anything, I'm decisive.
Can't believe I rolled out of that.
Being telling me I'm the nicest. I'm like Ripley,
Carried him
believe it
again.
or not, to
Nice.
anyone who doesn't know who I am on the spot, I'm no saint no more. A chain to break off. I hate to say I forgot, but time doesn't. The spud web of a monster.
Nice.
Out the shock G's like I'm
There you go, I'm absorbing enough of his hits to survive long enough to kind of be able to parry him a second or third time. Oh no, as I speak! Ah, that's alright, system works, I'm gonna do it, but not talk shit while I'm doing it. Close your eyes and make a wish. You don't waste your strength, but go great with this. The older I get, the more it advises. The hip hop is died while I'm still alive. And learning to improve's better than any news of how fast people turn and curse your every move.
experimenting with the human experience. Busy and in a rush, the same with nothing new. That's why I'm talking to you, girl. Who the fuck are you? Been through enough shit to know that stuff shit. That's what you're stuck with. Glad that isn't us shit.